So today is chemo round 2, day 13, and just got back from the Poundridge Business Association holiday party, which was lovely at Le Chateau. It was really nice. Uh, and the good news is, after a week of having a horrible experience with the new Leicester shot and bone ache and everything else, feeling so much better now. I even went to the office today for a few hours, and I'll be able to go back in tomorrow. Again, it's kind of funny. I guess um, when you're home and you're kind of in a relaxed environment and you're doing work and everything else, maybe you can relax a little bit more. But just being in the work environment, just being in the office, I just ended up absolutely exhausted, far more than I thought I would be. Um, but that being said, feeling much better. Not really feeling any side effects from the chemo now, which is good. Of course, this is gonna be short lived because I'm gonna go in for chemo next week, I guess. So very quick. Um, my rock and I are supposedly going to be going out this week. We'll see, though. I'm punishing him a little bit. I know he doesn't watch. I know he doesn't watch the blog. So, he called me tonight and saying, "Oh, I figured we go out Friday," and I'm like, "Well, did you even bother to see if I'm available? Maybe I have plans because you've waited this long." And so I'm playing with him a little bit. Because, quite frankly, when you have chemo, you don't know if you're going to be feeling that well. And, he doesn't know when my next round is. He didn't ask me when my next round is, for all he know. Or all he knew, my next round was going to be the day that he was planning to take me out. So I'm toying with him a little bit. um, so, yes, I mean, that's about it. I'll tell you one thing that was really nice tonight, though, was at the meeting, a couple of people came up to me and had said that they were following the story, the whole blog series that was on Lohud, and that they really enjoyed reading it, kind of seeing the insight, and I guess that they were appreciative of the honesty, and I heard that even at the Gannett News, there was some really good positive feedback from the editor and the publisher. So I'm hoping maybe we'll continue that relationship. And um, it's funny, everybody's like, "Oh, you've got such a positive outlook," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know that I've got a positive outlook, but I would definitely try and have a sense of humor with everything." But yeah, then that's chemo. So um, hopefully with these subsequent rounds of chemo, it's just going to get easier. Um, and I'll get used to it. The first round, I think, just got dragged out for so long because of all the infections. But so far, so good. And I'm trying to think what's going to be new and exciting. I can't really think of anything. Um, I'm actually feeling a bit normal again, which is nice. Again, tired, but relatively normal. So, yeah. So that's it. Oh, the other thing I probably should mention, I will definitely put the link. Um, I'll mention the link. I've already registered for the Livestrong Austin Challenge 2012. So October 2012, my goal is to get back in condition where I'm riding the 90 miles. You cross your fingers that I can get to that point. I mean, I haven't been back on the bike since October, and I probably won't be until after my reconstruction surgery is done. I don't want to do anything to jeopardize any of that. Um, but I'm definitely going to be getting back on the bike. The Rock, the Ride, and Run, I've already started making plans for on April 29th. Last year we raised, I want to say somewhere between two, off the top of my head, somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000. I'd like to see us raise $5,000, if not more, this year. It's tentatively scheduled for April 29th in Pound Ridge again. I'll be posting more details later. I'm also now accepting sponsorships, corporate and business sponsorships for the year, as well as event specifics. So again, I'll put some information in the description of this blog, in case anybody is interested in making either an individual donation or coming on as a title sponsor or otherwise. because last year we raised just about $13,000 for Livestrong. This year my goal is to try and raise 20. So if we can, if I do things right, then there we go. So that's the exciting thing, is that I'm already starting to fundraise for next year's challenge. So um, I'll tell you, it's killing me because this weather we've been having has been so nice, and it's been so mellow that I really feel like I should be out on the bike, and it's killing me because I'm not. And I part of me is torn and say, oh, screw it, just get out there on the bike. What are the chances that you'll get an infection from overworking it? But on the other side, I don't want to end up in the hospital again. So I'm not going to get on the bike. I want to. I'm not going to get on the bike. And, maybe some of you guys can tell me whether or not I'm being a chicken or if I'm being smart about it. I'm really not sure. I know if I ask the doctors, they'll say, no, you're doing the right thing. But I think part of going to medical school is that they're told, whatever you do, make sure that your patients don't do the stuff that they want to do. I don't know. So I'm in the planning mode right now. And then I will get to the doing mode. So right now I'm planning the Rock the Ride and Run, the Rock the Ridge, the mountain bike race, the EFTA mountain bike race. I don't know if I mentioned this. It was approved as a New England Championship Series race now. So that is going to be in September in New Haven. Obviously assuming the permit gets approved again, but I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. So there'll be information about that coming up too. And I'm putting together the rest of the schedule. Let me know. I'm thinking about doing something for the end of the year, maybe New Year's, to kind of kick off the fundraising. So if anybody's interested in doing something, let me know, and I'm totally open to suggestions. But other than that, that's about it. So have a good night, live strong, and I will speak to you soon. Good night.